Hey you guys, Kendra here and welcome to another edition of Beauty and Inspirations, where our goal is to inspire you from the inside out. Thanks so much for tuning in and for stopping by. Now if you're new here and you like makeup, skincare, hair care, and fragrances, if you like hauls, reviews, recommendations, looks, get ready with me's, moment of inspirations, as well as lifestyle videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the Beauty and Inspirations family. If you're watching by way of a desktop or laptop, there should be a button located somewhere below where you can press it while you're watching this video. But if you're watching on a mobile device, don't fret. You can click out, or as you're leaving out, you can hit that subscribe button. Now don't forget to hit the bell button so you'll be notified whenever I upload a video. I try to upload at least once a week. And for those of you who are new subscribers, I have a few. Welcome to the channel of Beauty and Inspirations. I like to call you guys Inspirators. And for you Inspirators who have been hanging out with me, riding with me for a while now, thanks so much for your continued support. Now this video, as you can see from the title, is going to feature my Scentbox fragrance for the month of July. If you guys are interested in seeing what I got from Scentbox for the month of July, stay tuned. It's always an exciting time when I get this gold envelope in the mailbox. I'm always excited because that means I've got some smell good in here, hopefully, or something that I can discover and try out and then maybe purchase the full size. This is none other than my Scentbox fragrance for the month of July. It is enclosed in this gold envelope, and this is a blind buy, you guys. And if you guys are not familiar with Scentbox, Scentbox is a subscription fragrance service. Every month you will get a 30-day supply of fragrance that you can choose from over 600 fragrances. Now I will leave information below about Scentbox if you're interested. The fragrance that I got for the month of July was from the house of Guerlain. It's either Guerlain, Guerlain, you guys, it is a French word. I am not French. As a matter of fact, I'm a southern girl with a southern accent, a southern twang. So if I'm not pronouncing it right, please forgive me. I'm not trying to butcher the name on purpose. But this is a fragrance from the house of Guerlain. So the fragrance that I got came in this packaging, which is a cute little purple cake. But this fragrance is the La Petite Robe Noire, my premiere robe. Now again, I am not French, so my accent is a little bit off. I will insert a full-size picture of the bottle itself, so I'll go ahead and insert that now. This scent, La Petite Robe Noire, my premiere robe. The translation of it basically is little black dress, my first dress. So let me just go ahead and tell you that this fragrance is actually a limited edition flanker that was released in 2015. It is actually no longer available on the Guerlain website. I will have to say that I love the bottle. It is like a heart-shaped bottle, and then you saw the picture of the lady in her little black dress. Let's go ahead and get into the notes of this. Like I said, it was released in 2015. So the top notes are almond, red berries, bergamot, and cherry. There's a middle note of black rose, and then the base notes are almond, tonka bean, and black tea. So this is a fruity floral scent, and it has a lot of interesting notes in it, but a lot of the notes are notes that I love. Like I love the smell of almond. Now almond, when I think about the scent of almond, I always think about the Jergens body lotion. You guys remember that? I used to get upset with my mom because I used to want her to buy the Jergens body lotion, but she would always buy the Vaseline Intensive Care. I love the way Jergens body lotion smells, so when you think of almond, think of Jergens. And then I love cherry. This is one of many cherry scented perfumes that I have in my collection. And then it has bergamot. Bergamot is kind of a musky scent that is reminiscent to me. When I think of bergamot, I always think of like men fragrances, so it has some bergamot in it. And red berries, like red berries smell so good. You think about like raspberries, so you have like the sweetness of the red berries and the tartness of the cherry, then you have the nuttiness of the almond, you have like the muskiness of the bergamot, and then you have black rose. Now I don't know what black rose smell like. I definitely know what rose smell like, but I'm not familiar with what black rose smelled like. I'm assuming that it is a little bit heavier than your average rose scent, but I think that it balances out the fruitiness of this fragrance. And then the base notes are once again almond, tonka bean, which is like another musky scent, and then black tea. And black tea is kind of a warm scent. You guys can think of like a piping hot cup of tea. And so I was really intrigued by these notes and decided to go ahead and give this a try. So I wore this today to work, and first I will say that upon first spritz of this fragrance, it smelled a little bit medicinal because the cherry note was really strong, and it kind of reminded me of like cough syrup. You know, the cherry cough syrup when you were growing up, the Robitussin, you know, all of that. It kind of smelled like cough syrup. But after about 20-30 minutes, then the fragrance began to die down, and then I began to pick up the almond scent, and the cherry scent kind of mellowed out, where that it wasn't as tart and sour anymore, but it was like breaking down with the red berries, so it was a little bit sweeter. It was a little bit powdery, and then I began to, as it continued to settle on my skin and dry down, I definitely picked up like the bergamot and the tonka bean, and then that almond scent kicked right back in to like mellow it out as it continued to dry down and wear for the rest of the day. Now, this fragrance smells really good. It is a beautiful scent. This is the type of scent that either you like it or you don't. There's like no in between. Some people just could not stand the initial spritz of it, the medicinal spray of it, the tart cherry scent, and so it turned people off quickly and immediately. But then you had people who, like me, waited it out and let it dry down, and this turned out to be a very beautiful scent. And like I said, I waited for it to dry down, and I was pleasantly surprised at how beautiful this scent is. Now, this scent did wear a long time. It has a long wear life. I put this scent on at about 7 o'clock this morning, and looking at my time, it's about 7 o'clock now, and this fragrance lasted me, like I can still smell it. The sillage of this scent is very strong. Well, I would say it's moderate to strong, because when you initially spray it, it's like strong, but as it dries down, it becomes moderate. So you will still be able to smell it on me. You don't necessarily have to get up close on me to smell it. You could probably smell it, you know, a few feet away. So it does project really well. It lasts a long time, and I absolutely find this fragrance to be very nice. Now, this fragrance is described as somewhat of a sexy or seductive or sensual scent. So one would think that you would wear a scent like this at night, and considering that the translation of the name means little black dress, you think about going to like some fancy dressed up event, but you could wear a little black dress. Either you can dress it up or you can dress it down. So I really enjoyed wearing it during the day, and I think that this fragrance will definitely wear well into the evening. So I think you can wear it to work. You could possibly wear it out and about during the day when you're running errands, depending on where you're going, and then you can definitely carry it over to, like, you know, happy hour if you do happy hour, or a date night with your significant other. So this fragrance is a fun, playful, flirty scent, and I sense that ladies who are like in their mid-20s to more mature age would, you know, like to wear this scent. So with that being said, you guys, I love this fragrance. I absolutely love this fragrance, and I'm glad that I blind bought it. I'm glad that I took my instincts on the notes and decided to go ahead and give it a try. So I do plan to purchase the full size, but I definitely like this scent because it is something that's unique and beautiful, and I realize that this scent may not wear the same on everyone's skin or mixed up with everyone's body chemistry, but I am pleasantly surprised at this choice and how good it smells. So you guys, if you're interested in wanting, or if you want to know more about this scent, please make sure that you chime in comment below in the comment section. If any of you have smelt this, or if any of you have tried this out, or you have it in your collection currently or had it in your collection, let me know how you feel about this. But with that being said, you guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful to you. I hope my description of this kind of gave you some sense of how this fragrance smells and maybe intrigue you on wanting to try this out or look into it. But that is it. Again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, the bell button. Don't forget to share this video and like the video, and comment below. I would love to interact with you. Also, check me out on social media platforms. I am on Instagram as well as Snapchat, and I would love to interact with you over there. But that is it, you guys, and until the next video, you know what to do. You keep it beautiful, and I'll keep inspiring. God bless.